Hello there. I'm your dating and relationship coach for divorced women and women who have ended toxic relationships. Let's talk about healthy relationships or how to develop a romantic healthy relationship. If you have experienced a relationship and you felt bonded to that partner because you do not want to be alone, no, I don't know how many years you were in that relationship, but you do not want to start over. There's financial dependence in that relationship. You have a baby by that person. There's manipulation there, or you feel like you just may not do better anywhere else, then just know this: you will lose yourself in that type of relationship. Toxic relationships, it stagnates you. You are pretty much defined by that relationship. If you are having a really good day, you wake up in the morning, you have a smile on your face, you're feeling positive, and then your partner come in and they see that you are happy and they are not so happy, and they start accusing you of cheating on them. Why are you smiling? What are you doing? They think that you're up to something and you're just trying to have a good day, right? That defines you because you know now I cannot be happy around this person. I cannot smile and be myself around this person. And you know that you did not cheat, but you also know that you want to maintain the peace. And the best way to maintain the peace is now you know I can't smile around him or her. I can't smile. I can't be happy. I can't be positive. So that controls you as a person. And it also changes the way you respond to other people. Because what if you were on your way to work? Then you get to work and you're frustrated, you're irritated just because of what that person has said to you, what your partner has said to you. That's how that defines you. It Your relationship defines you when you allow it to control you. And sometimes when you are in that type of relationship, it controls you. It controls your moods. It controls your day. It controls how you respond to that person and other people as well. The reason why it's important to evaluate yourself in those type of situations, because you know that the person that you are being in front of your partner is whatever they want you to be at the time. Because what you are mainly trying to do is maintain the peace. And sometimes when you try to maintain the peace, you have to be somebody that you are not with the wrong person. But when you are with the right person in a healthy relationship, you can be your genuine, authentic self. So, how to develop a healthy romantic relationship? You must transform the 5 S's in your life. The first S is self discovery. Discover yourself. Self love, self reflection, self awareness, self regulation. If you can do those 5 things, you are transforming into the higher version of yourself. You are mastering yourself. This is self mastery. You are developing a healthy relationship with yourself. And how can you expect to have a healthy relationship with a romantic partner if you do not have a healthy romantic relationship with yourself? If you cannot be by yourself for too long, how can you expect for a partner to be with you? You have to spend time by yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Because if you always do what you always did, you will always get what you always got. If you are wanting something different, then you have to be different. The 5 S's you have to transform to develop into those 5 S's. That's a transformation process. You can allow me to assist you in that. It is not an easy process at all, but it is definitely worth it. It is very good to have a counselor or a coach, or a counselor and a coach, to help you through that process, because as you go through that process, you will notice that it is some difficulty there, and you will start to learn a lot about yourself. There's a lot of inner work that needs to be done, and a lot of the work that's involved is from you, and getting to know yourself a little bit better, feeling comfortable around yourself. If you are wanting me to assist you on this journey, you can connect with me through my email. It's tiffanynicole.transformation@gmail.com. And as you transform into these 5 S's, you are preparing yourself to develop a healthy romantic relationship. And you will no longer attract these toxic people and develop healthy relationships with them. Now, if you have a toxic relationship currently right now, you know when it's time for you to leave. You know what the next step is. It's not something that anybody can tell you, because only you know when it's time for you to leave. The only way you can transform into the higher version of yourself is to disconnect from the environment that you are currently in. Because if you are not growing, if you are not changing, if you are not developing where you are, then that is a sign that you may not be in the right place. And sometimes when you are inside the box, you really don't know what's really going on. And so when I mean inside the box, I mean inside the situation, whatever situation that you are in, that you feel trapped in. Everybody that's outside of that box can see what's going on, and you don't really know what's going on until you get out of the box and you step back, and then you see the label on it and you see what it is and what you've been going through, and you're like, oh wow, I didn't know that. Well, I don't see why I stayed for 5, 10 years. Why I stayed for 20 years. How did I stay for 25 years? What's wrong with me? What did I do? What could I have done differently? Why didn't I see this? Because it's hard to see it when you are in it. It's not until you step out of it and you can see and evaluate it a little bit better. But then don't worry about the past. Let's talk about the here and the now. What are you going to do now? So if you are ready for the new, and you are okay with stepping out of what is familiar, then tap into those 5 S's. Tap into those 5 S's and see what happens. And it's going to be a transformation that you deserve as a person. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. If you're wanting to work with me, I'm excited for this transformation. Thank you for watching.